And when will you be done with the drawing?
2 weeks.
2 weeks?
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
update? I don't even know. So yeah, well, it's both. So what you just saw, well, depending on if I put that first or not, but what you just saw was either a speed paint or you're watching this first. Well, anyway, I just want to let you guys know that I haven't been drawing much lately, except for like for school, because I've had really bad art block, and it's just, I can only draw for homework now. Well, what I did in the speed paint is what helped me. It was like the art block challenge. So, I don't even know if that's a thing, I just made it up. But, so I did that just to test myself to see if I could still draw. And when I finished it, I was like, oh my gosh, I feel like drawing, so it helped. Trying to draw something that's very complicated for you to do really, really does help. And that drawing took me forever. Like, I kept taking breaks, so it was within the span of like 2 weeks to finish that. From sketch to coloring. Like, oh my gosh. That took forever. But it was worth it. It was pretty drawing. And I'll show you guys again. Or for the first time. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, I'm just going to show you some assignments that I've been doing in my classroom. And yeah. So this first one, they're not going to be in order, but this was for perspective. And be warned, I am a noob at this because I don't do perspective much like Tablet does. I don't know how he does that, but yeah. Anyway. Oh, it's upside down. And it smears a lot because I don't understand rulers. I think I sometimes press too hard and I move them and it just smears all over the place. But yeah, anyway, I was drawing a house. Yeah, a house. Yeah. And yeah, this is 2-point perspective. I did Tablet's method and taped the freaking paper on the edges to make the vanishing points farther away. And yeah, that's my 2-point one that I'm still not done with. It's a house. Okay, and I'll show this one too. Oh, and that's for my creative drawing class. Some of these are for my foundations of studio arts class, and some of them are for creative drawing. Some is just me. Okay, this one's charcoal. That's why it has a newsprint on top. This one's not done, obviously. And there's supposed to be another one to it too. But yeah, this is charcoal, compressed charcoal, and vine charcoal, doing the reductive charcoal method. Something like that. Yeah, it was supposed to not make sense, so that's what I did. I'll move that away. Okay, and this one is also for creative drawing. It was my attempt at cubism, but I don't like cubism because it never looks right. I mean, I just have like, I'm very picky about art. I'm like, if it doesn't look like what it's supposed to, what's the point? But yeah, so I made it look more like a person and my cat. It's supposed to be my brother, but I made him really cartoony and scary looking. And my cat. Yeah, I used to reference photo of them. But yeah, these pictures are giant. Just compare with my hand. Oh, okay. Yeah, this was just practice to show us how to do 1-point perspective, where everything goes to 1 vanishing point, and 2-point, just doing boxes. Nothing fancy. Oh my gosh, this one's such fail. 1-point perspective, I do not like it. I think I like 2-point better than this one, just because this one never looks right every time I do it. It looks kind of weird. But anyway, I was gonna do like, you're going through the gate into the castle town, and there's the castle, and here's my attempt at a wagon. Fail, I know. Oh, okay. This is for my, oh, also for creative drawing. I already smeared it. I don't know why I put this on here, but okay. Anyway, this was a grid drawing, and I hate grid drawings because it's just literally copying every square. It's not you eyeballing it and doing it yourself, so whatever. But at least she said that we can alter a masterpiece, and this was from Hakusai or something? I forgot. The Great Wave. And she said we can alter it in any way we wanted to, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna put a Poseidon and give him the lol face. LOL, he's lol Sidon. Yeah, but I didn't finish that. I still don't think grid drawings help you at all. Okay, and this was for my Foundations of Studio Arts class. You may have seen this on Pagey World. Sorry if I'm talking loud. I keep getting close to the camera to see if this is in frame. But anyway, if you can recognize the actor I did here. But I did him, he's not Japanese, but I did him in a Japanese style to fit the theme of my project. So if you recognize him, that's cool. My brothers recognize him and my mom, and it was really cool because I was like, oh, I actually made it look like him. But yeah, this is not supposed to be like full realism, it's just semi-realism. So it looks kind of cartoony. And I did this with color pencil and watercolor and pens. Yeah. Oh, I might as well show this if you guys haven't seen it on YouTube. On DeviantArt there in Pagey World. Okay, this won't fit because I have it on top of a border. I'll just show a picture of it. Yeah, but anyway, this I did for my Foundations of Studio Arts as my first project. It was supposed to be a self-portrait that like describes who you are. And so I was like, okay, well I like this picture because I was doing the Sailor Moon pose. I'm wearing my Sailor Moon shirt, doing the same pose. And he said to add something that that tells us about you. So I was like, okay, you know what? Since it's already Sailor Moon themed, I figured I'd add the hair and the tiara. Yeah, because originally my hair was up, so it was really just this, and my hair was tied back here. So I added Sailor Moon's hair bun and some strands going everywhere. And yeah. Okay. And this is for my creative drawing class. And there's supposed to be 50 of these, but I only finished like 30 of them, but I turned those in. So I have the leftovers and then some that are blank. So anyway, this was, I don't know if I have that tree still. I had this little miniature tree, and we had to pick an object to draw 50 times 50 different ways, and oh my god, that was very tedious, but then later you just start coming up with random ideas. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna make a guy rescuing a cat from a tree, and the old lady's like, help! So that was one of them. And this one was my original character's Ash Tarnfina about to kiss through a window, and he's on the tree. And it was going to be her dad or something right here. Not part of the story, but it would have been funny. But it didn't fit. I was like, okay, I'm going to redo this, and I never did. This was supposed to be the tree from up above, but I didn't use the tree as reference, which was really stupid. I should have. But that was really quick drawing. This one is because she kept telling us to do it more abstract like, so I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna do scribbles. I used a Sharpie, I think. This one was me doing the outline of it. Well, not outline, also the inner details, but like really simple like. This was gesture lines. I don't like gesture drawings. Okay, that's an outline or a silhouette, whatever. This one I like, it's like an old creepy tree. This one was me trying to make like a tree out of things, like the shape of the tree. There's the picture frame, there's trees inside the picture frame, this dresser, and just the base, whatever. And I'm like, okay, this looks really plain, so I added swirlies everywhere. This is my hand holding the tree. See, this looks more like it. I like this one, but then again I don't, because everything's the same thickness. Whatever. This one, also a random one. Oh, this one was cool. I was just doing the shape of the tree again, but I made it into like a person holding a bunch of balloons. And then there's a bunch of blank ones. Yeah, but these are like, maybe I'm only gonna need like half of them to finish the project, because I cut extra. Okay, now let's get on to sketchbooks for class and outdoor. Okay, so this sketchbook is from my Foundations of Studio Arts class. He told us we needed one, but we haven't been using it. I feel like I'm the only one that's been using it. Like, I draw thumbnails for what to do for my homework and stuff. But yeah, anyway. So this was like a quick idea sketch of how I was gonna do the giant portrait of me. Well, not an idea sketch. I used the reference, but I did this quicker than the other one. And it doesn't look like me, like just the eyes, but everything else, not really. And this was just me bored before class would start. Yeah. This was the idea of sketch for that painting, the watercolor painting I just showed. Me in a Bonnie outfit. Never finished that because this was around my art block time too. Looks like not easy for me to finish things, so I'm in art block. This was Poseidon. I don't know why. These are like out of class sketches. There we go. Oh, and this was in class. He told us our next project, which we already did, was gonna be like found objects glued together, and I was like, what? I thought it was gonna be like, okay, you make like a weird sculpture, but no, it was a box and we put a bunch of things we like in it. So I drew this as an idea. And this random girl. I love this one. I forgot about this one. It's my original character Fina, but wearing armor. And yes, I wrote Japanese because I'm taking a Japanese class and I figure I might as well use it everywhere. Oh my gosh, this is supposed to be my cousin. I made his eyes way too close together. But yeah, this was just the practice sketch for what I'm gonna do for him because he wanted me to make him a charcoal drawing, like the ones I did of myself. And I was like, okay, just give me a lot of time because I'm in art block mode. And so yeah, this is just a practice sketch that I did in like maybe 20 or 30 minutes because they went on a marathon and I didn't want to go, but they made me go to the lunch afterwards. And instead of talking to people and instead of eating, because I ate before I went because I'm really picky, I just started drawing my cousin like a total creep. And yeah. What the heck? There's stuff stuck on my paper. Weird, whatever. I hate when that happens. That's what happens when I put things in my backpack. Whatever. This was another just random objects, and that's my favorite pencil, the one I always use, and I just drew a random pencil and some Polaroids, and I was gonna draw on it, but this was again before class started, so I was like, oh, class starts, I can't be drawing randomly. And then there's no more. Oh, that was notes from my Japanese class. Okay, where's the cover? What? What? Oh, okay. This is my sketchbook for my creative drawing class, and I drew on the cover. I tend to do that sometimes. Okay. Actually, I showed my phone number. I gotta remember to take that out. Okay, so this was probably when Artblock started. Well, actually it started before that. I'm pretty sure it was before this. But this was February 1st. Oh my gosh. I wrote my name and I drew me. Sorry about the glare. Whatever. I drew Fina eating something. I never finished it. And this, I just put so much smear. These are class assignments where we would have to draw something in 15 minutes that is in front of us, like a still life. And I forgot what this was. A desert sand rose rock? I don't remember. It looks weird. I don't like it. Oh, and this was an idea sketch for what I was going to do for... I'd show you that drawing, but... Well, it's on Page World, but I actually finished it. And I turned that in for the gallery show, along with my other 30 drawings, little mini drawings of trees. So this was an idea sketch of what I was going to do for my automatic drawing, which is really just a random drawing. And I was going to draw me in realistic, but this is just a sketch without a reference, so that's why it doesn't look like me. And then the other half was going to be me in anime form, and it's just like random stuff in my head, rainbow, Venus necklace. This is something between me and my boyfriend. And yeah, and this was the other idea, which is the one I took, because I asked the teacher which one she wanted me to do, and she's like, you do too many portraits already, and you're good at that, so do something else. I'm like, okay, fine. So I went with this, and it's just really random. Yeah. I'll put a picture of the final one, if I have it. Oh, this was just random me before class. It was Fina and Ashtar. Oh my gosh, that glare is annoying. Glare, why do you here? Get out my life. Hold on. Let me see if I can get rid of it with this. Or just on my curtains, but I don't. So, oh well. Okay, that got rid of it. Oh, what? What was that drawing? Oh, no, it's this one. Whoops. I forgot what I already showed you guys. This was me drawing a mermaid during my Japanese class. Well, before it started, and then jellyfish and seaweed. Never finished it. There's a fish right here. The idea for the lol side in the Great Wave picture. Yeah. Oh. You stay. Stay. Hey. I said stay. Why won't you stay? Okay. This is also still on smear. This was another still life thing we had to draw. I don't remember what this was for tea? I don't know. But I just drew the top and I'm like, oh, I didn't get to draw the bottom. So I was like, the bottom looked like the funnest part, so I drew it on the side over here. This was the idea for the cubism drawing. Here. This was another 15-minute sketch study. It was a skull, something. It looks really weird because those foreshortened for me the angle I was looking at, and it was really hard to do. These were idea sketches for that charcoal drawing. It was supposed to be asymmetrical versus symmetrical abstractions. And yeah, this is what I'm gonna do next, and this is what I was doing. I haven't finished yet. This was another still life. It was a fake rooster thing, and in a basket. Yeah, I didn't get to finish those 15 minutes again. This was me thinking of what to draw for my one-point perspective drawing. This would be my old living room, but then I exited out because I was like, no. This was the castle idea one. And yeah, there's that sketchbook. And this is the one that's just for me, for fun. And this is where the drawing in the speed paint is. And I know it's not watercolor paper, but I mean, come on. I just wanted to use watercolor for the background to make it lighter instead of me lightly using a color pencil because I suck at that. As you can see, I press really hard on my color pencils. But yeah, this is my original characters, Vina and Ashtar. And he's looking at her, and look, there they are again on the bridge. This is like a zoomed in. It's like a manga page. And yeah, I finished this just last night. Like at 10 or something at night. And then after that I started drawing some more. And this one, well, it's funny because I started this a long time ago, but I never finished it until yesterday. So I've been drawing in here ever since then. And yeah, I drew a boyfriend, but it doesn't look like him, so I'm like, this looks like another person. So I was like, okay, well, this is Artblock. Obviously I couldn't draw, so I was like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna leave it lightly so that I can fix it. Same thing happens with another drawing. Oh, this is what I'm working on right now. It's because like I just realized it was Pi Day, because like at first I just drew me like as a chibi with a Metroid hair clip and this thing. And then I was signing it and I was like, hey, today's the 14th. Hey, it's Pi Day! So I decided to decorate it with pie and whipped cream. You know, I don't like whipped cream and sprinkles. It looks like poop. I should draw faces on them. Or make one look like Safi. Just saying. Okay, well, this was just gonna be a cover, so what is... Oh my gosh, when did you stop recording? Uh-oh. It didn't even make a sound. Or did it? I don't know if I talked about this now. Well, this was just me drawing me. And I realized it was Pi Day when I was signing it, so I started to add a bunch of pie everywhere and sprinkles and whipped cream, even though I don't like whipped cream. Yeah. And this was just so that this wouldn't smear, in case I ever decide to shade it, which might not happen because I like how this looks already. And I still need to fix this eye. Something about this eye doesn't look like me, or the face shape. Something here doesn't look like me. Like this half looks like me, and then this one doesn't. Maybe the eyes are too close together. I don't know. This needs to be bigger. Not sure. But yeah, it's me and my boyfriend. Yeah. So cute. Is there another drawing? Oh, this is what I was drawing last night. Right after I finished the speed paint drawing. This was me thinking of what's going to be for the next speed paint. And I don't really want to do sketches and inking in videos anymore until I'm completely out of Artblock. Because right now I'm getting over it. But yeah, so It'll take me forever to finish this, I know it. But yeah, I was drawing an 80s girl. I was gonna do graffiti in the background. And yeah, and then people playing cards and, or well, this one's not cards, you know whenever they have like cups and then they had a little ball underneath it and then they shuffle them? Yeah. That's what I was gonna draw here, like that's what that person's doing. This one's just looking like to see if there's any, if it's rigged. So yeah. But yeah, this one has something yet. Because I've been in Artblock. School mode 24/7. Anyway, that's all I wanted to show you guys. Just let you know what I've been doing. I'm not dead. I'm just getting over Artblock, sadly. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and the speed paint, assuming I put it first or next, whatever. You guys will see, and I will see you in the next video, whenever that is. Bye!
Sarah Connor.
Yes.
No. What up, Brett?
So, how long does it take for you to finish a manga?
2 weeks.